Coach. Thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the New York Jets.
Set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Tonight, 180. 53, Mike. You.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leading that play up was Henry Anderson.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
SOS. Alert.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
We're going to start. 52. Let's go, 80. Guys, out of time. Let's get off 6. Let's get off 6.
This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Team showed up. No. Check that. We want Mike. Go. All day, pump. Red 80.
Darnold. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each side, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there by a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and say they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
You know, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. Now it's Darnold. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The first carry for Trenton Cannon.
It's run, Bell, run!
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down.
Come on now, let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. The whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Check, 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 check.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Fielded at the 20. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. A first half update now from Philadelphia. And the Eagles out in front early. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everything possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Bell with a first down carry there as they'll get about 4 out of that. It's a pickup of 4 that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson, and he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jets.
Go side. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yo, son. 2 by 52. Yo, 80. Come on, D. Yo, 80. 26. Check 26.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. The mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had 2 drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Meanwhile, I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Come on, boy. Monday. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Recon, 132 fighter. No. Off. He's coming. Double up. Monday. Double up. Hey, alert. Check.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their 2 drives thus far both led to points on the field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
On first down, Darnold. Here we go. And Anderson's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. He was the leading receiver for the Jets the season ago. Robbie Anderson, 50 catches, over 750 yards, and getting more and more comfortable with Sam Darnold. Now a year plus under their belts collectively. You'd figure that those numbers for Anderson might be trending further north. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Bell. He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's our field.
Darnold off the play fake to back.
36.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. A 3rd field goal of the first half. Now what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. For Kidder here, it's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You got him.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were human running lanes, and able to put the receiver on the ground.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be in search of their initial points of the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a 1st down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. What do you got?
They go back to the air here after the INT last drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive is success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Balaj. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The pressure gets to him again. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here, just trying to get some space.
Darnold down to throw. Running over the middle by Graham. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep is Albert Wilson. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Their own 31-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mississippi. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Rosen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end. Alert, alert, alert. 3 down. Mike's 57, 57's Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Rosen to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What's my name? What's my name?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
They can't hang with us.
Oh, lady. Here we go, here we go.
After the run, now Donald to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Donald's pass complete to Chris Herndon. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Go, go, go. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
A final shot before the break. Donald throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. One thing, something else.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, let's get there.
Yo, 80.
Switch. Check 52.
Man, 80.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33.
And the Jets first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33.
Topper!
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Mike 52. Hey, zoom. Mike 52. Mike 52. Here it does.
From the gun. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. Darnold down 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Young lady.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
It's a
gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
6 yards for the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
We're going to sign 52, Mike 52. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
This is taken at his 4.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
All day, baby, all day. Alert, alert, alert.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Now watch one, watch one. 80. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, it's Rosen. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
At the 26-yard line.
Run that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rosen. And he finds Parker here, complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jets have recovered. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now because without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense. Release. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, New York.
We're going to 52. Red 80.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
A first down throw, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go.
19 yards there on the catch and run. By the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. Overall, second leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. In fact, just 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Check 52's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
One more time, it's Cannon.
Run.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Red 80. Keep going, keep going.
Now Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game is if they pick up the first there, their clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Alert.
57. Mike, 57. Rabbit.
Hey, seam 6.
57.
Throwing now, Rosen, first down. He finds Taylor, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Rosen will throw. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go, checking motion.
Hug.
Go.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got Rome. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
X3. 218, chopper.
Again, it's Rosen. Oh, Rosen is stripped to the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case,
under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You see me?
Avery Williamson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
57's the mic.
Hey, alert, alert. Here it comes. Here it comes.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, check. Mike. Mike 57.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 32. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Come on, guys. We got
the intended target.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
He'll start on the ground with Cannon.
Hey, alert 3.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop them behind the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying. And he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
We're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. 53's
mine. Hug.
53's mine.
And now it's Rosen looking. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Henry Anderson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
3rd and long here for Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. And a big play there. Catch and run. 71 yards. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Watch the pass.
Bang, 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 bang. Monday.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Let's go, boy.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
Stop your whining.
And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Hey, get in the weight room. That's it.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Jets, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.